What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Slasher44, and today I have a hugely important video for you guys about an attachment in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, I'm going to answer the question today, how good is the long barrel attachment? And I'm going to answer it right away. It is fucking a beast. Now, I had this video uploaded already, and I was going to have it come out today, but my stats were a little bit off. Actually, Drifter beat me to the punch and uploaded the video. I already had it uploaded, but I had it uploading the day after. It was kind of unfortunate because I probably would have gotten more views if I had it out before him, but my numbers were just a little bit off by literally like decimal places, and I self-tested them, so at least I was really close, and I know I'm doing a good job at that. But unfortunately, he beat me to the punch, so fuck you, Drifter. But seriously, this attachment is fucking phenomenal. Like, it's so good, and it's not good in the way I would have expected it. So when I first saw this attachment in Black Ops 3, my first thought was, well, you're gonna have to use this thing on all SMGs, because the good thing about SMGs is they have a fast fire rate, and if you can extend their range, then boom, you have a really good weapon on your hands. And no, that's not how this works. And the reason being is that this attachment affects every single class of weapons completely differently. So first of all, we're going to talk about how it affects them, then we're going to crunch some numbers, and then we'll decide which weapons are the best ones to use with the long barrel. So first things first, how does it affect the weapon? So SMGs, it increases the minimum damage range by 25%. So let's talk about that real quick. It increases damage range, not damage, not headshot multipliers, just the range. A lot of people for some reason think it increases multipliers. No, just range. That's it. One number, boom, just like that. So for SMGs, the minimum damage range by 25%. So what does this mean? So there's two different types of damage ranges, one from short to mid range and one from mid to long range. For example, if we take the Kuda, at minimum range, it has a 3-bullet kill up to 5 meters. After that, it goes to a 4-bullet kill. So the long barrel makes it so it extends by 25%, making it a 6.25 meter 3-bullet kill range instead of 5, because that's 25%. So yes, this is all based on percentages, as you're going to see. That's going to be incredibly important later when I explain why this range increase is happening differently for different weapons. So as far as the shotgun goes, it goes up by 13% all around at any distance. Same goes for the pistols and LMGs, up by 13%. Then there is assault rifles, and this is really where the magic happens. The assault rifles almost double at every single range, and it's huge. So up by 50% at every single range. Almost. It's a little bit less than 50%. When I had it like clocked in, I had it in at about 42%, but Drifter said 50%, and I think he had a stats guy working for him, so I trust his numbers a little bit better than mine. But overall, this is huge, absolutely huge, and let's look at why. So let's look at the HVK, for example. So if we're looking at the HVK, this is a 4-bullet kill up to 32 meters. When you attach the long barrel, boom, up to almost 60 meters. Almost double, just like that. That means across half of Hunted, which is one of the biggest maps in the game, you are going to be getting 4-bullet kills, just like you would right up close. That is insane. Unheard of an attachment that does that well. And I think they will eventually patch this, maybe decrease the percent it works by. But how does this happen? How does this work? It's same for the Man of War, Shiva. So like look at the Shiva, for example. It's a 2-bullet kill up to 38 meters, which is incredibly good to begin with. You attach that long barrel, boom, again, up to 60 meters, over 60 meters this one. And again, half the map, you're getting a 2-bullet kill for. Absolutely bonkers, absolutely insane that happens. But why does this happen? It's because it works off of percents. So since the number of the range is already so high for things like the Shiva, the M8A7, the HVK, when you add that percent in there, it doubles 30. It doesn't double 5 like something like the VMP. Let's take the Kuda, for example. It does 3 damage until 5 meters. Now, if you add the 25% to that, it only adds 1.25 meters because the number is so small. And then when you look at a number like the 30 meters for the HVK, you double that, you're adding another 30, not 30, because it works on percent. So I think I explained that right. I think I made it make sense. But what are the best weapons? What are the weapons you need to use this long barrel on? They are all the long range assault rifles and the HVK 30. For some reason, the HVK 30. Don't ask me why. So the HVK 30, you want to use it for the the ICR-1, the M8A7, the Man of War, and the Shiva. The two that don't really work are the XR-2, just because it has a very, very odd recoil pattern, and the KN-44. Why? Because that one's short to mid-range is only 15 meters, so it would only bring it up to about 30 meters, which isn't a huge difference. It's still good, don't get me wrong. It's still definitely a viable option on that class, but it doesn't work quite as well as the other assault rifles. So I hope I explained everything good for you guys. If I did, go ahead and hit that like button. It'd be super greatly appreciated. I hope I answered the question, how good is the long barrel? And if I did, a like would be super greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for new Call of Duty videos every single day. And check me out on Twitter, link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, peace out.